A new pocket-sized device transforms cell phones into new-age walkie-talkies, enabling you to send text messages in areas where cellular networks are unavailable. Sharon Wright reports.
Whether your cell service is down or you're roaming out of range, being unable to send text messages is frustrating. This little device could end that problem. Called the GoTenna, it creates its own network operating on low-frequency radio waves, enabling users to exchange text messages without relying on cell towers. GoTenna co-founder and CTO, Jorge Perdomo.
We didn't want to reinvent how chat is. We wanted to just enable it in places where it wasn't possible before.
Perdomo and his sister Daniela developed the idea after Hurricane Sandy wiped out a quarter of the cell towers in New York, leaving many people without cell service or Wi-Fi. The Brooklyn-based team got to work developing a pocket-sized transmitter. Inside is a tiny 2-watt radio and a built-in antenna that use low-frequency radio spectrum to communicate directly with another GoTenna. When users type a message on the GoTenna app installed on their phone, it gets sent over Bluetooth to the GoTenna device and is then turned into a radio frequency transmission, which is sent to the recipient. Co-founder Daniela Perdomo says GoTenna also has unique mapping features built into the app.
We leverage the GPS on your phone or tablet or iPod or whatnot, and the GPS on your phone always works, even if you don't have service. However, if you don't have service, all it is a blue dot on a blank screen. And so what GoTenna does is it enables you to contextualize that blue dot on an offline map, which then you can share with anyone else who has GoTenna. And of course, the ability to share is something you don't have if you don't have GoTenna either.
The range of the transmitter varies depending on elevation and physical conditions. On mountaintops, the GoTenna could reach 50 miles, while in urban scenarios, the average distance is half a mile to a mile. Using radio waves to send messages sounds similar to a walkie-talkie, but the team says the system's architecture takes the technology to a new level.
Because our radio system is digital as opposed to analog, we can do a bunch of really smart things like send your message to a specific person or specific group of people as opposed to just yelling to everyone within range, which is what happens on a walkie-talkie. On a walkie-talkie, you also have to be on the same channel and you hear other people's conversations. This sort of marries the best of RF radio frequency technology.
GoTenna is on pre-sale for $150 for 2 devices. The product hits the market in November, but the team say they're thinking ahead. And who knows? Maybe someday this technology will become part of your smartphone instead of an add-on.
GoTenna.